Now that we know who's going to put the sunscreen on the kids from here and forevermore, is it official to get started? All right, welcome and thank you for being a part of this very special occasion. We have taken ourselves out of the usual daily routines to be a part of this very beautiful moment in the lives of Amy and Jeremy. Today they celebrate the union of marriage. Amy and Jeremy are happy to share this moment with you. You've watched them grow up and help them become the individuals they are today. Because you are the ones who have supported them and have known them so well, it is only fitting that you are here to share this once-in-a-lifetime moment. If it weren't for you, they wouldn't have been led by such great examples to know how to love one another. And so, it is that Amy and Jeremy present themselves to be married today, surrounded by the people closest to them. In a few short moments, Amy and Jeremy will exchange vows of marriage. I would like to remind you both that although these promises are spoken in a matter of minutes, they are vows that last a lifetime. Amy and Jeremy, to this day, each of you brings your love for one another as your treasure to share. A poem I want to share called The Art of Marriage by Wilfred A. Peterson. The little things are the big things. It is never too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through the years. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not expecting the husband to wear a halo or the wife to have wings of an angel. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and having a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding the room for the things of the Spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. Amy and Jeremy, we as your family have thoroughly enjoyed watching your relationship grow and blossom. All right, so I'll have you hand your flowers to Shelley. All right. We now come to the words Amy and Jeremy want to hear the most today. The words that take them across the threshold of being engaged to being married. A marriage, as most of us understand it, is a voluntary and full commitment. It is made in the deepest sense to the exclusion of all others and is entered into with the desire and hope that it will last for life. Before you declare your vows to one another, I want to hear you confirm that that is indeed your intention to be married today. You'll respond with I do. Jeremy, do you take Amy to be your loving wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others as you both shall live? All right. Amy, do you take Jeremy to be your loving husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others as long as you both shall live? Amy and Jeremy, having heard that that is your intention to be married to each other, I now ask you to declare your marriage vows. This is where you'll repeat after me. All right. I, Jeremy, take you, Amy, to be my wife. I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life. All right, Amy. I, Amy, take you, Jeremy, to be my husband. I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life. Your wedding rings are an outward and visible sign of the inward and invisible bond that already unites your two hearts in love. Jeremy, do you have a token of sincerity to seal the promise you have made to Amy? As you place the ring on Amy's left finger, repeat, "You are my love, you are my life, you are my best friend. With this ring, I thee wed." Amy, do you have a token of sincerity to seal the promise you've made to Jeremy? As you place the ring on Jeremy's left finger, repeat, "You are my love, my life, my best friend. With this ring, I wed thee." Sorry. May the wedding rings you exchange today remind you always that you are surrounded by enduring love. Although you are two separate people and are now united, sharing one life together, you are also the common bond between two families. As a symbol of this union, I ask each of you to take one hand of sand from where you are standing and put it into the bottle and repeat together. Our love is stronger than the ocean, the wind, and the earth. Amy and Jeremy, remember to treat yourselves and each other with respect and remind yourselves of what brought you together. Give the highest priority to the tenderness and kindness that your connection deserves. When frustration and difficulty or fear assail your relationship, as it will all relationships at one time or another, remember to focus on what is right between you. Not only the part that seems wrong. In this way, you can ride out the days of your lives. When the clouds hide the face of the sun, from the face of the sun, remembering that even though you lose sight for just a moment, the sun is still there. If each of you takes responsibility for the quality of your lives, your life together will be filled with abundance and delight. As these waters nourish the earth and sustain life, so shall your love nourish and sustain you for eternity. Inasmuch as Amy and Jeremy have consented to be lawfully married and have sealed the promise with the giving and receiving of rings, each to each other, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church, it is my honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. You may seal this declaration with a kiss. Oh. All right. Hold on. It is my great honor here at Everyone to Gulf Shores to present you to the newlyweds. Mr. and Mrs. Jeremy McClanahan!